Hello world, it's me, back again. In case you missed out, baby's first cold sore. I have medicated tape with some medicine. So I was actually pulling some cards, and then I quickly realized it's not my message. it's for everyone at least. I don't know. So this is the first time ever in the history of the channel. The card's already pulled, but I'm going to show you. And then catch everyone up to speed because there's so many messages coming through. First card, Queen of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands. Going underneath your Queen of Cups is this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, we have a lot to cover. The downloads are coming through. But you know what? Not to get jinxy, but it kind of sounds like a great reading. Okay, Temperance. Ooh, to my favorite, Tower. Look at those little nuts roll. Look at these squirrels. There's butterflies, there's tree trunks, there's lightning. The Hermit. I love this Hermit. It's like one of my favorites. And he goes really nicely with this Queen. See? Ooh, love that energy. And look at this. Little Debbie Devil underneath Temperance. Ooh, what a combination. Okay. I gotta just see if we can remember everything here. The cards are talking. Okay. Whoever I'm talking to right now in collective. Okay, there is... Where do we start? Okay, quickly, because we're gonna try to work our way down. You might have dyed red hair. You don't have to, but that was really standing out. Next on the list is all this emphasis on hands. Spirit is like pointing out hands. Hands, hands. Even with this, I heard you might even do this sometimes with the hand underneath the chin. This guy's hands. So then Spirit was showing me, yeah, there's something here. The two of you might have similar hands of some kind. I don't know what that means. It sounds pretty literal coming from Spirit. Yeah, and there's like something about knuckles and like holding hands. I don't know, your hands go very nicely together. It feels like a great fit, but they're similar. I don't know. Do I also have some like hand people in the crowd? I'm a hand person. I do. I love a good hand. Okay, well the two of you have very similar hands and they feel great together. Okay. Yes, and then I was getting, I think, oh, okay, before I forget, okay, then I heard Canadian Frost, so I do know I have a lot of Canadians in the crowd, so I might just be tuning into a lot of, I don't know, Canadian Frost. It could also mean something else, we don't know yet, but I heard Canadian Frost. So yeah, it might be a Canadian, dyed red hair, but what I heard is, I'm really getting a lot of Taurus right now. Taurus and Gemini, and maybe you're a Taurus on the cusp of Gemini, maybe you're a Taurus, because this Queen of Swords is also really standing out in your energy. So I'm hearing you could be a Taurus with heavy Gemini placements. You could also be a Gemini with some heavy Taurus placements. But what I'm actually sensing is that this Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, I really am seeing and hearing Taurus. Oh, they're also telling me, yeah, your little ponies. Again, it could be figuratively, maybe you're both small in stature, or you're a little pony at least. You're a little pony with naturally kind of darker hair that's dyed red, hand to God. And you might be Canadian, Canadian Frost. You might even own a horse, I don't know. Okay, hold on. But I also, there's two energies on the table. There's a lot of your energy, but I feel like I have a Taurus. A Taurus with some kind of Gemini placement. But you're watching an air sign. I'm hearing Gemini, but it could be any of the air signs. Also, it could also be Virgo, because Virgo and Gemini share a lot of similarities. Oh, okay, what else? Okay, we covered Canadian Frost. Cover the hands. What else? Oh, yeah, the eyes. Thank you. Okay, so Taurus, I feel the spirit kept pointing out the coloring. I feel like you have these like golden hazel eyes, like even coming off of this, but like spirit's like showing, and this guy has green, but what I'm actually seeing is like these golden hazel. They are stunning. And going back to that tiger card from the last reading with the wolf, yeah, your eyes, stunning, cat-like eyes. Wow, and beautiful hands. Oh, it just feels so good. I hope the two of you are holding hands very soon. Okay, well, let's continue on. Well, you know what? No, we want moon, okay? We want some moon oracles to explain how you feel. Okay, Taurus, I just know you're a Taurus. You don't have to be, and you don't have to be from Canada. I just feel like I'm picking up on, let's run it through. I'm picking up on a Taurus who's like a little bit of a little pony. Naturally dark hair that has dyed some kind of darker red. I'm hearing Canada Frost. You have nice hands, and you have these incredible eyes. And I think, from what the cards are saying, you have your eyes on a Gemini, or an air sign, a Libra or an Aquarius. Patience, but look, you're watching. Well, you're a Taurus. Yeah, because they're pointing out this pentacle on his back as this moon. And like, this is the one, again, he's easy breezy. Freedom toes out. This beautiful horse. Yeah, you're so beautiful. You're classy. Even when you're not being technically classy, you are classy. Like, you're elegant in anything. We could put you in a Snuggie. You look great. You look classy. Okay, so then, yeah, so that is like that. There's this watching. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's put you back in your position here. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Okay, so we have patience. What else? Focus. Going back to this, like, orange. Yeah, there's this real emphasis here on this, like, glowing golden orb. Yeah, you're focused on this person. Okay, but why are we being patient? Yeah, and look who's on. The butterfly usually denotes Gemini energy. I'm just gonna say it. I think you're a Taurus. And you might be May 19th. That could be a strong birthday here, like really close to Gemini. Oh, yeah. What's going on here? No, I just want one. I just want one. Okay, you're focused. Oh, see? Yeah. With this, like, the golden orb. See, look, the two worlds coming together. Two worlds coming together. See? That's that world. But now it's like, you're there. See? Here before you're on the outside watching, and then it's like, boom. Okay. Well, this is romantic. Oh my god, guys, I love a fall romance. Oh my god, is there gonna be a Canadian Frost romance here? Nourishment. Oh, yes. We saw it in that last reading. Like I said, oh, we got a baguette. Oh, even better. I didn't even know what I was looking at before. Just looked like a dollop. Could be butter too, but that's a baguette. Ooh, with eggs. Oh, you guys. Taurus. You love being cooked for, I just know it. Okay, what is the next question? Okay, let's focus on your person. Who's this Gemini? It doesn't have to be a Gemini, but let's just run with it. We'll just say, okay, their growth. Well, together with this energy, well, and there's timing here. We We have the number 5, so there is change. Yeah, I think things were moving incredibly slow. I think on your end, little Miss Taurus, or little Mr. Taurus. Oh, you had to be patient because this person was growing in some way. Perhaps both of you. Okay, so what's next for this person? This Gemini. Fruition. Oh, and I was hearing the song Harvest Moon. Oh, guys, tell me you know it. Neil Young? That's the most romantic song of all time. On this harvest moon. I'm feeling a fall romance here. Oh, nothing beats in October or November with abundance. Exactly, under this big... I'm getting Halloween. Oh my god, is there gonna be like a Halloween date here? I hope so. Yeah, I'm hearing the theme song to Inspector Gadget. That's a Canadian show, is it not? Did someone really imagine themselves to be Penny with that a little electronic book of hers? Oh, that's what I heard too, because the messages were coming in so quickly. You guys, with that Gemini energy, oh, you guys know how to communicate. You have so much to talk about. Little chatty Cathys, everything under the sun, under the moon. You know what? Gemini and Taurus can be a great match. You don't see it a lot, but depending on what's in the rest of the chart, like, yeah, if Taurus has some kind of Gemini in the chart, maybe with some, like, a bit of fire, because I love a Taurus myself. I really do. I've had some great best pal Taurus. I do. Geminis tend to drive me crazy sometimes if they don't have Gemini in their chart. That is true. Gotta have faith. Oh boy. I think the both of you do have faith. And I really do think that combined, yeah, and with patience, focus, the unexpected, there's just like a lot of fertility and growth, like flourishing. Okay, now let's put these cards to the side for one hot second because, again, I'm telling you, with the Scorpio feeling here, it is very provocative. But it's very balanced. I'm seeing kind of actually all the elements here. We're seeing your energy of the Queen of Cups, so it is emotional. I love this Seven of Pentacles, though, because this person, you want to take that Taurian Pentacle shit right to, like, let's grow. Yeah, there's a lot of emphasis here on just good soil. Yeah, the two of you together can really, yeah, put all your little fire sticks together. This is what I mean. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of talking. This is nice. Balanced with, yeah, it's tempered, but it's sexy. Oh, what more could you want? Again, getting to have your cake and eat it too. Oh, a Gemini and a Taurus together, again, indulging, but keeping it fresh. Okay, so this is a great energy. Okay, so let's see, we got the Tower. Okay, let's inquire about that business. Where's the deck? Okay, so let's see. Well, you have your eyes closed, but again, there's feeling. There's something about your hands. Both of you, I don't know. I feel like you're both very, very powerful. Oh, I'm loving this combination. Yeah, I'm being reminded of this pal when I did my boat building apprenticeship. One of my best pals. Yeah, Taurus. May 19th. I get a lot of May 19th Taurus in my life. May 11th, May 12th. Okay, so you're in the fields. Tell me more. Oh, look who's back out. What did I say? This is the passionate time. Bongos passion. Yeah, I feel like someone has darker hair that's slightly dyed lighter. And I feel like you really love Halloween. I don't know. Okay, so let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I see it as you do. You want to grow with this person. Judgment. Yeah, you've made a decision. Okay, so that's what it is. You did. Whatever this energy for you is, you've been watching this person. But as we saw, they were growing. I heard growing in leaps and bounds, growing and changing, but there was something about time. Okay. And perhaps you did have to let go of something. Maybe it was a relationship. Yeah, you have to you either had to or have to let go of something so that you can move forward, but also look at the stance. Again, not even walking. This is balancing. But it's funny though, because then we go to the Eight of Wands, then to the Knight of Pentacles. There's this, again, back to the seesaw energy of like, fast, slow, fast, slow. Okay. So, tell me about, oh, look at this, the High Priestess to the Six of Pentacles. You're going to reach out, you're going to communicate something. Oh my God, are both of you healers of some kind? Are you going to like reach out for like, you're going to pay for one of their services? There's something here about hands. Yeah, like one of you could be a massage therapist, one of you could do Reiki, one of you, like, it goes on and on and on. You could do acupuncture. You might be an actual therapist. Well, then no, you can't be crossing those lines. But there is something here about some kind of like connecting through. Yeah, I'm just hearing like paying for services. That's what the communication is around. Right? Let's see, let's get one more. Six of Cups. You guys know each other. Let's see. What's the Six of Cups? Do you know this person? For some of you, you know the Moon. There's a lot of moon business here. A lot of feeling. A lot of wolves. Again, we're really in this Scorpio energy. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you. Okay, so then I saw a baseball cap with the A. I don't know what sport team that is. This is where I'm like, I'm thinking it's baseball. It's the A. But then Spirit had me, like, if I were to do like, if I were to sign a name that started with A, I would do it like, kind of like a star. Yeah, that's what reminded me of it. Okay. Oh yeah, because then I heard the names. Okay. I'm hearing Adelaide, Adele, Armin, Andy. Adelaide is coming through really strong, as is Andy, Armin. Well, I guess they all, yeah, it's interesting. Okay. Yeah, sorry, that was when all the other ones were coming in. But I wonder what sports team that is, though, because it might be a city. Okay, well, I'm guessing it's a city in the U.S., though. It's not the... Maybe it's Atlanta? Oh, look, there you are, Taurus. Oh, boy. Oh, and there's Justice. I just can't... Yeah, okay, just a quick side note. Why do I keep pulling Justice? Is this just literally the crowd? Like, is this the theme forever and ever? Just... Two of Cups. Well, you see two bulls in Justice. So Justice is around a lot of relationships. Okay, well that makes sense. And that's what Libra kind of rules over is relationships. So there must be a lot of micro and macro happening. World relationships, our intimate relationships. Okay, well, good to know. I mean, I'd love to see it. Okay, so now we gotta look into your Knight of Pentacles. You got your freedom toes out. You made some caprice. You're going slow, but your horse is beautiful. Okay, so yeah, you've had some ending. You did end it. We saw. You had to let go of something. So you did. Oh, and see, you still have your freedom toes out. That's great. You're feeling good about it. And it's weird because I feel like this is you looking at this Gemini. So just picture two of these cards. Yeah, there's something here with the hands. I feel like you do. There's times where you put your hand underneath your chin. And you might even have ripped jeans. A leather jacket. Okay, Canadian Frost. The Eight of Pentacles to the Empress. I feel like this Gemini is this Empress, but you've been, and with that High Priestess, well, I mean, you are on a tarot channel right now. You may have psychically looked into this person. This person is not aware of that. Their eyes are closed, they don't know. But you, yeah, you've been looking into things, all kinds of things. But I've got Temperance, okay, so let's go Temperance. The Five of Wands to the Page of Wands. You want to shoot your shot, but there's competition. What does that mean for you? Some of you might have 5 cats. That's what I just heard. There's gonna be 5 cats on the scene. Maybe not, but okay, so okay, tell me about the Temperance to the Five of Wands. Are you having to temper yourself? Are you jealous? Well, in this Five of Wands, like, these people aren't going anywhere. But also, oh yeah, the one who carries the golden light. Yeah, you carry the golden light. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you have these golden eyes. Yeah, don't worry, this person's focused. Okay, well, what's the Tower? Are you gonna shoot your shot? What is this? 7 of Wands. You gotta go within. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? You're gonna have, you might be past the age of bearing children, but I feel like this person has a child and pets. Maybe that's part of the 5. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of, you didn't think that you were gonna get to be a parent, but you are going to actually be a parent. As much as you can be in whatever that role is, but you're gonna have a very close relationship to the child that this person comes with. Okay, what's the 7 of Wands to the Tower? Ace of Cups. Oh, you're willing now. You're willing to defend your feelings. Like, no, that's not quite right. You've just found peace with it. Perhaps there were some people talking about this, or like trying to talk you out of it, or I don't know. But see, you're back on the softy cushion. You're that Queen of Swords. Sometimes you can go sit on a old frosty piece of cement cushion. No bueno. Okay, but something happens quickly. Yeah, I want to know about, because again, we're going slow, fast. And then it's like the Tower to the 4 of Wands. Well, something happens. What do you do? Or what does this person do? Like, I think it's you, though. You just say yes. Okay. How does this person feel about you? Well, I'm not sure if they quite see you, or if they do. Oh, the golden light. Oh, they do see you. They hold you in high regard, is what I heard. Oh, they're a Gemini, so they want you to move quickly, but they feel very good, like they're galloping. We're back to this galloping energy. Yeah, this Gemini, also freedom loving. Yeah, he's got on his casual jeans. He's got his freedom toes out. There's something here about perspectives, though. Let's see. Going back to the communication. Also, when you guys are together, I don't know, orbs. Orbs for days. Yeah, there's something here about the communication, the way that you guys think and see and perceive things. Oh my god, what did I say about 2 little ponies? I'm telling you, one of you is slightly darker. Yeah, two little ponies. And your hands. Okay, so let's get into the devil business. I think that's sexy. Oof. A Gemini and Taurus. Also, again, they don't get talked about a lot, but that is some very good physical chemistry. Yes. Sorry, I was thinking of the two of Swords came out, but really I was focusing on sexy. Oh my god, it's the Lovers to the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a Gemini Taurus combination. This Gemini may not be your typical type, Taurus, but they got you in all the feels. Yeah, they make you feel things. And we saw it in that surrender. Like, for some reason, you just kind of acquiesce. Like, you're just like, take me there. I can just feel your hands together. It's so nice. There's so much great communication. Like, when, like, as a Gemini, I feel like I'm privy. There's so much, like, sharing ideas and, like, yeah. If you want to see some communication go down, put 2 Geminis in the room together. Yes. But it's all balanced. It's like mentally totally compatible. There's something about your constitutions. Like, sometimes you forget to, like, you might be really compatible in terms of personality, but then you move in together for the first time and you realize you do not cohabitate in a way that's harmonious. No, I see this as such a good, unexpected blend, but totally delicious. I think it's gonna be a Halloween romance. Oh, can we find out about that? Yeah, is this a Halloween romance or what? The Magician. Oh, so between the 8, the A, there's something here about October 8th. I don't know why, that's what's coming through. Oh, for some of you, you may have already interacted. There's gonna be some of you that this is future, so you met them October 8th. Or their birthday. Maybe they're not a Gemini, they're a Libra. October 8th. October 18th. Okay. Hold on. Let's put, because we have like everyone out. So we're gonna put everyone back in. Wow. Yeah, I think one of you does your capital A's. Oh, what's this? Queen of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. What's this about? Because I feel like this is you. Queen of Cups, you're also the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're a Taurus, but I feel like a bit of fire. But like, you just have all the right flavors and textures. Like, I was actually picturing kind of like a cream puff with just the right amount of crunch, not too many crumbs, not where it cuts the inside of your mouth. This like delicious cream, you know, when it's like all the right textures, right? So you're getting softness, crunch. It's dynamic. Yeah, you're multifaceted. Ooh, I like you. Oh yeah, to the King of Cups. You just really get one another. You're so different, but it's like this key to this lock. It's unexpected. Okay, so Taurus, a little Canadian frost. So, what are we gonna do about this today? Hermit. Are you just gonna get quiet and watch? Mm-hmm. Yes, and then what? Death. I feel like this is you. Yeah, you're really in this Scorpio energy. Yeah, I feel like you wrap a little scarf around you when it's cold, when it's frosty outside, Canadian frost, you do. You have a black scarf or something that you wrap around your head. Oh, and going back to that symbol, the infinity, but it was like the 8. 13. To the 4 of Wands. Okay, so you need to watch a little bit. You're processing something. We saw the endings, and we see this 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, out in the cold. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you're setting yourself free. We're back to that original golden pentacle that we saw on your back. Yeah, and then you have to have a chuckle with God. Yeah, you're left out in the cold, and you're like, what the fuck? Okay. And then 4 of Wands. Yeah, King of Cups. Yeah, you're ready. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh yeah, see, it's peeking out. Exactly. Taurus, you and this Gemini? So good. I feel like we need another deck just to, I don't know. Interesting. Let's see. Every little thing you do is magic. Oh yeah, and the hands. I'm telling you, there's something about the 2 of your hands. I definitely know that you're demonstrative. I can feel your hands. I can feel both of your hands. It feels so nice. Do you know what I mean? You know, when you hold hands with the right person, it just feels so good. You both also just made me very tactile people, physically demonstrative. Yeah, I'm getting the senses. Okay. Well, Taurus, let's get a little bit snoopy on you. What else? What else do you want to share about yourself? You have a beautiful energy. Back to the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, well, you're self-sufficient. Look at this beautiful little fish. The Canada Goose. That's literally who's on top. I'm telling you, Canada Frost. Okay. This is hilarious. I just heard 81. Going back to that 8. 81. Some of you may be born in 81. Yeah, this looks like a pumpkin. You love Halloween. I love Halloween too. It's the best. Okay. So you're this 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're doing great. I think you're single as a Pringle. You're ready to move forward. I see the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Swords right here. Yep, 2 of Cups on the bottom. See, it's like 2 different worlds. Oh, Emperor. See, that horsey energy. But here's that Ace of Swords, speaking the truth. See, the Emperor always gives me a bit of a Taurus thing too, because you're both ruled by like hooved, stubborn creatures that look the same, you know? But with this, yeah, the bird energy, the Ace of Cups, I'm telling you, you're in love with an air sign. For a Taurus to fall in love with an air sign, yeah, you're 2 little horses. Champion of Wands. Is that the High Priestess? Look. Very healing and or psychic and or both. Some of you may want to live by the ocean. I feel that. Well, I just like to live by water. But the ocean is a whole other vibe, but then I worry about tsunamis. Is that an ice flow? This just made me think of actually Newfoundland of Canada. When all the big icebergs go by, oh my god. Guys, if you don't know, go look at Newfoundland. Look at the icebergs of Newfoundland. Just stunning. Okay. So, we see a lot of happiness here, a lot of passion, all the right flavors. Oh. King of Wands. Yeah. A lot of attraction. But it's all the things. It really is. It's like such a mental... I can just hear you guys so... And to be honest, Taurus, I don't think I've ever... I'm hearing you. You're talking so excitedly. I think you're finally meeting someone who, like, gets you on every level. I don't think you've ever encountered that, but also who, like, kind of like a chameleon, match your energy. So if you're, like, in a more quiet, contemplative, like, just chilling and reading a book or, like, doing, I don't know, doing something, like, they can match that, or they're independent enough that they can just go do their thing. They can just let you be. Yeah, there's a really nice, and this, I just feel like this is, somehow, I don't know, I just feel like this is so you, and same with that Queen of Swords. Yeah, you and this Gemini, I'm telling you, you have more in common with this Gemini than with anyone else. And then it's like, I can hear this happy chattering. You guys are just talking and talking, and you've never felt so seen and heard. You're laughing a lot. You are laughing your ass off. But then I'm getting this very, you're Taurian, it's so sensual. There's such good physical compatibility on all levels. Yeah, I think your physical love languages are going to be the same. But going back to what I was saying about cohabitating, I just feel like on every level, and you're just like, what? Is this even possible? Because it's not going to be perfect, because nothing's perfect, but like in terms of as close as you can get to being so compatible, and just like ding, ding, ding. What's this? Oh, see? Going back to the dad. I'm telling you, Taurus, whoever this person is, has children or a child. I just keep hearing, I think you might be physically past a point that you could have children, or maybe not, maybe you're younger too, but you can't conceive. And you wanted to be a mom. You get to be a mom, but you get to be a mom in a different way. You get to have this family. And it's like for life. This feels like forever. As much as forever can be, until like one of you dies. I hate to say it, but like, seriously, it's not divorce. Oh, see, you know what? Everyone thinks that Geminis are not monogamous or not forever. It's so the opposite. Every Gemini I know, for the most part, including myself, it's just like we're picky, but when we pick someone, because again, once we know, we know. So if we pick you, it means that, again, we've assessed and we've decided, okay, you got a seat at my table. Yeah, and you have to really fuck up for a Gemini to walk away. We're pretty fair, we're pretty easygoing. But like, Geminis will stay with you forever if you're not a ding-dong. That's just straight facts. If you know how to give people space and to just be autonomous, like, that's the thing. But Taurus, I think you're gonna really like, I don't know, there's something about this combination. Oh, you wouldn't think it, but it's so good. It's so compatible. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, that's it. I gotta go. Stay blessed, stay golden. Taurus, get out there. Giddy up. Get those little slow-moving horsey feet going. Yeah, you little ponies. Yeah, you little ponies. Go hold hooves. Get those little hooves together. Yeah, your hands. Nice hands. Okay. Bye.